My mom died, and I found out she kept things of mine that I don't know how to process. My mother, 73F, died a month ago. She had cellulitis that turned into sepsis. We were close, I'm an only child. But she wasn't an overbearing mother, and I never felt like she was too much when it came to our relationship. You'll understand why I point this out soon. My husband and I have been cleaning out her home over the past month, preparing to sell it. Nothing she had was really out of the ordinary: old yearbooks, some of her grandmother's things, typical stuff an older woman would have. We both took the day off to clean out the last area, her storage room. It started out normal, going through boxes of holiday decorations, photo albums, what you'd expect in a storage room. Then my husband found a chest hidden under boxes and tubs. It was fairly big, about the size of a coffee table. He opened it and started going through it while I was looking through a photo album. I heard him say, "Ah," and he held up a baggie with a lock of my hair in it, and a label that said, "My name, first haircut." So of course, I wanted to see what else was in it. At first, I found things that made me feel sentimental: my first tooth, my first piece of jewelry, baby rings were a thing back then, my newborn photo, etc., and then things took a turn. I discovered a bag with my first toothbrush in it. Weird, but whatever. Then a bag with fingernails and toenails from my first nail clipping. Then a bag with my umbilical cord stump. A bag with my first pacifier. One with my first dirty diaper, double-bagged. I was grossed out and scared to keep going, but I couldn't stop. It was morbid fascination. In between the bizarre things, I found nostalgic items like my first book, my first shoes, and my first baby doll. And then I got to the thing that made my stomach turn and my fascination stop completely. My first maxi pad? Yes, it was used and in a baggie. I literally screamed in horror. My husband gagged. We said nothing to each other for a full 5 minutes, just staring at it on the floor where I dropped it, and then staring at each other. Finally, my husband broke the silence by trying to make me laugh. "So, donation pile?" I did giggle for a second, but then went straight back to sheer horror. Then he closed the chest and said, "Enough for today." I had no idea she kept these things. I didn't even think she was the type to keep more than my first lock of hair or hospital bracelet. She wasn't a hoarder. Her home was clean, and she never hesitated to throw something away if it was broken or old. I'm left with a question that I'll never get answered: why? Why keep this stuff? Scratch that, why keep this trash that just happens to be my first something? I don't understand it. She never seemed overly sentimental. Or mentally ill, for that matter. Who knows what else is in this chest? I may have gone through 1/10 of what's in there, if that. Maybe I already found the worst of it. But the possibility that I didn't is keeping me from wanting to find out.